Morning, ladies. Lucretia, sweetie. Linda, you guys hear me okay? Great, thank you. Just a beautiful, cool morning here. It's in the high 20s. Little bitty flakes of snow every so often, but not a lot of snow, and it's not really that windy either. Just a nice day. Over here, can you move? Hello, little birdie. Yes, it is a beautiful sunny day. Very bright sunshine. Oh my gosh, Margot, you got 11 inches of snow. For some reason, the chat text is extremely small. I'm having a little bit of a difficult time reading it, but I think it says 11 inches. Holy cow. Supposed to get a winter storm here on. I checked my weather thing and it just had cold for the next week. Hi, Salome. How's my sweet girl? Oh, hello. Hello. All the sheep are doing so well. I should knock on wood, but every morning I come out and everybody's up and perky and alert. Huh. Every time it's something different. Oh, let's see. I don't know. There's a bunch of dots and stuff here. Let me see. We don't need that. Oh, God. So that's something to try. Definitely good weather to sit and spin. I don't know what that icon is. Every time I do this, the screen looks different. I'm just going to relax. So the question is breeding group. So none of these ewes were put in a breeding group. They're all out. The breeding groups are still set up because we wanted to give them, we didn't get them set up until fairly late this year because of Wyatt. Hi, Nate. Mabel. So I've got two breeding groups set up in here. It's kind of an epiphany. Not sure why we hadn't done this before. And that little white ram lamb is Sebastian and Belva's ram. So I got 3 ewes in that group. And then over here is another ram, Trotter. That's Paulina's black ram. We call him Trotter because he actually does trot when he thinks he's running. So he has 4 ewes. Hi, Quentin. Thanks for joining us. And then I have 2 groups set up outside with ram lambs I purchased, and they have 4 ewes each, I believe. I'm doing good. How are you? I know of a Quentin that has Shetland sheep. I'm wondering if you are that person. Yeah, I was just kind of going through the breeding groups. We're doing good. Here's Adele. Hi, lovely. And the little lamb, which I was just thinking about this, that I got to do my naming event. These are lambs from the spring. So, yeah, so they've never bred before. First day we put them in here, the boys were very busy. I know they bred a couple of the ewes or mounted a couple ewes. What do you smell, guy? See him doing that response. He smells something he likes. Huh? So it's working out really well. I only have like 15 minutes to spend with you guys today because I have an appointment at 1 o'clock. I didn't schedule that very well, but we didn't use the older rams. So I have 2 adult rams, Sebastian and Duncan. And we just made the decision to use the lambs. A big determining factor was we just did not feel up for putting Sebastian and Duncan back together after breeding because we just had a bad feeling about it. Right, Princess? And the ewes that we wanted to use were younger ones, so many of them were related to Sebastian and Duncan. So we wanted to use our 2 rams from our breeding, so we were able to use like the AI ewes. There's a few AI girls in there. And some purchased ewes and stuff like that. All with really high fleece scores. And then the 2 purchased rams, we had a lot of latitude, although one of them is a little bit related to sheep in my flock. I mean, I have to think about. So Wyatt, our grandson, usually I get a picture a day from Will or Rachel of our little guy. He seems to be thriving, doing really good. I'm hoping to be able to get up to see him soon. Yes, well, I'm excited to see because, there's always this concern when you use ram lambs that they're not going to do their job. So this will be proof in the pudding that Yep, Bram lambs are able to breed just as well as the grown-ups. You getting something to drink? One of my water buckets was not working yesterday, so outside somebody had one pen had a frozen bucket. I switched that out yesterday morning. I hope to get out to see the little man this month at some point. If they need my help, Will goes back to work this month, so if they need my help, I'd love to go out and stay for a little bit and take care of Rachel, because Rachel had a C-section. Lots of personal information here, but whatever. So she's still recovering from that. Looks like you want to have some Ram time. You want to be with the Rams? It's really getting a good drink. Are you so thirsty? Are you so thirsty? This is Mabel's little lamb from last year. Oh, see, now I go down. You're just lovely. You're just lovely. Oh, I know it. And I just look forward to them every day. In fact, if I don't get one after 2 or 3 days, I give them a little nudge. I can't get over how thirsty you were. You were so thirsty. We also had a family loss this month. Rich's sister passed away. Too young. It was a surgery that went badly. And so that was really hard. We're kind of still reeling from that, and it's kind of causing me to slow down and not be so, not drive myself quite as hard. So that's why there haven't been any videos, or I haven't done a lot of social media stuff. Just kind of, I don't know. Does that make sense? I just kind of feel these little sessions I have are pretty much the extent of my exposure to the world right now. I'm just taking a break, right? Just kind of assessing and having feelings. You girls know what I'm talking about. Thanks. It's all right. We all have done it. Not in a unique place, I'm sure. A beautiful day out there. That's exactly it, Kim. What in the world are you doing? Just scratching and scratching. Were you waiting your turn? I'm gonna have to refill these waters before I go back in. Can't decide which water bucket. Well, yeah, Karen. It's nice that we're out of COVID now and able to spend time with people. I was thinking about, because with Rich's sister, we were spending a lot of time at the hospital, and it's about an hour and a half from where we live. And I don't know. But, well, the time we spent before she passed, while she was, in the hospital, that also had an impact, I think, on us and our priorities and stuff. Like you said, the regrouping. Love your little whisker face, though. I do, I do, I do. Yeah, we gotta do this naming event. I think what I'll do is, if I can get a helper to come out. I was thinking about having Connie help me, my sister, but she doesn't work on Fridays. She doesn't come out here on Fridays, and I don't think she would do well in the cold because she's been living in Texas for the last 20 years or so. You smell something too? All right. Well, like I said, I wanted to make sure to spend time with you guys today. On my last live, I accidentally made it private, which is why nobody saw it or was able to join me, but were able to watch it after the fact. So this time I knew to put it on public. But I did want to just check in with you guys. I'm gonna head out now. I got that appointment. But thank you so much for spending the time with me today. Here we go. Anybody want to come and see? No, not you. Oh, there's somebody's butt. Oh, Miss Drinky. Oh, Miss Drinky. You have plenty to drink. Cute. All right. Well, you guys have a great weekend and happy New Year. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll set up a live for next week too. We'll see everybody then. Thanks, guys. Love you.